So the practical tip or exercise that you can implement right after this video is that if you're talking to someone who's more senior than you want to go in prepared. You should write out, just to practice, what is the 15-minute conversation I can have with them on this? What is the 5-minute conversation I can have with them on this? And what is the 2-minute conversation that I can have with them on this? And this is an exercise so that you are able to distill the most important parts or the takeaways so that your VP is able to grok what you're saying in the most succinct way. If they have any follow-up questions and they want the 15-minute version, they will for sure ask.
Or you can follow up and send it to them in an email. You'll be like, actually, I have a lot more details on this. Look, I'm going to send it to you in an email and you can read it on your own time. But like, here's the 2-minute overview.
And you can apply this to something that's like verbally spoken, you know, the 15-minute version, or something that's like written in an email that has like way more like sub bullets and some sub details. But like, obviously think about it all the way to the 2-minute version or less.
I like that because sometimes you only have time to grab someone for a couple minutes between meetings. And then you just have to give them the information for them to make a decision very quickly.
And if they want more details, they will for sure follow up.
Yeah. Tactical tip is that a lot of times conferences are very expensive. Like the tickets are thousands of dollars and you may not want to pony up, you know, $2,000 to $3,000 for the ticket.
Yeah.
One thing that one of my good friends does that she told me is that for these big conferences, she just goes and posts up in the lobby of whatever the main conference hotel is. And she just takes meetings all day long. She just arranges meetings with people that she knows are going to be at the conference. And she doesn't even go into the conference or buy a ticket. She just sits there. And then also there's a lot of serendipity to that too, which I remember you have a story around.
Yes, I do. So I went to VidCon over the summer. I went last year and I had a conference ticket, went to the talks and everything. The most recent one, I didn't have a conference ticket, but I sat in the lobby of the Hilton after an event that I had like a lunch and I was just like sitting in the Hilton, like doing some work. And then I start talking to this man who's like 4 feet away from me. And then we start chatting it up and he's now a connection on LinkedIn and has like introduced me to someone that he knows in the media space that was like a really helpful introduction. So it was like just so random, but the serendipity happens.
Yeah.
Like you said, you have to have the right mindset, like the openness. You know, I wasn't just like on my laptop with my headphones in, not looking at anyone. You know, I was kind of just like doing some work, looking around. Who's there? I was like,
Spin on a coffee, spin on some matcha.
exactly. So you have to be open to having those conversations. And like, let's be honest, not every conversation is going to be like the best conversation of your life at a networking event. The more that you have, the more chances that it will be a great one.
Yeah. So there's a lot of ways to go about it.